going to do fried chicken legs, and I'm going to make kind of a batter. And we're going to start with flour. We'll start with some flour. And I'm going to make it kind of battered. So, start with regular flour. The key is we are also going to put in a little bit of club soda with an egg, maybe 2 eggs. And we're going to put that together with the flour, and that'll be our wet batter. Season the flour, and this will be our dry flour that we'll put the chicken in, and this will be our wet flour that we'll put the club soda and the egg in. Okay, and then in both of these, both the flour, the dry flour and the wet flour, we're going to season it pretty heavily with onion powder. This is herb fried chicken legs. You can also use this with any other pieces of chicken. So we're going to add dry thyme. Chimichurri, I use this a lot because it's really just a variety of dried herbs with a little bit of garlic. Sage, looks like I'm almost out of sage. Basil. Garlic powder. Fresh ground black pepper. I like a lot of black pepper. And smoked paprika. We'll put that both in the dry flour and in the wet battered flour mix. And then once we finish frying everything, once it comes out the fryer, I'm going to put a little bit of dusting of Slap Ya Mama Cajun seasoning. You can use anything you have, even if you just have Lawry's seasoning salt, if you have a chicken seasoning you like, but I really like the Cajun style. Plus my brother from Louisiana gave this to me. Thank you. And then he also sent to me from Louisiana, I don't even know how to pronounce Achakitcha. I know y'all Southerners are going to be like, Phyllis. But anyway, I also will sprinkle a little bit of that, and this is makes everything taste better. And it is zesty Louisiana seasoning with Cajun flair. I'll put that in at the very end. This also has salt. So, as you notice, I haven't mentioned salt. I will not be adding any salt because we have brined the chicken. So let's take a look at what we brine the chicken in, and let's get started battering it. Alright, I'll be right back. Fried chicken legs that have been brined, and we're going to kind of do a wet and dry batter. Here we go. Okay, we received chicken legs. Some of us received chicken thigh, skinless, boneless, really good. So when I received it, I rinsed the chicken, and then I did a brine. Brine consists of, the main ingredient in the brine is the salt. That's why I didn't add any salt. So there is, I think I did a tablespoon or maybe 2 tablespoons of salt, and then the peppercorns, the rosemary, the onion, the citrus, which I use lemon, ginger, jalapeno, and then let that all marinate our brine in the refrigerator for at least 4 to 6 hours. Overnight is preferred. I did mine a couple of nights. Okay. Oh, and peppercorns. So good. Also, I usually add a bay leaf. I don't see it in here. And fresh thyme. Fresh thyme. Alright, so I'm going to just take this out of the brine, throw the brine away, and dry off the chicken. Alright. This is the dry flour. Paprika. This will be the wet one. Paprika. Onion powder. Put in we'll prepare the wet batter. So flour, the herb seasoning, 1 egg, maybe I'll do 2 eggs. 2 eggs. And the secret ingredient, club soda, makes it really crunchy, y'all. Makes it really crunchy. Okay, set that aside. Okay, now I'm going to just lightly season, even though this is already very well seasoned with the brine. I'm going to just add a little bit of ground black pepper. I like doing this because it's more like a powder and it sticks to the chicken as opposed to the freshly ground. And I like a lot of pepper. I like my fried chicken really well seasoned. So put a little bit of onion powder. And a little bit of, what else? A little bit of sage. I want to save a little bit of sage to actually put on the chicken. A little bit of garlic powder. Just a little bit. It's like I said, the brining, you're going to be amazed at how flavorful the brining does. You know, if anybody has eaten Kentucky Fried Chicken or Church's Fried Chicken, they brine their chicken. That's why it's so flavorful. So we're just doing it at home. Alright, that looks pretty good. So I'll do a first dusting. Now, if you want to make this really quick, you put this in a paper bag and you flip it around with the seasoned flour and then fry it. I think all of us kind of know how to do a basic, but I'm doing this as a wet batter. You can also do this with buttermilk or like I'm doing it with an egg mixture. Alright. Now I have my cast iron Dutch oven preheating on high with canola oil. So it should be really nice and hot. Okay, I think these are ready to go into the frying Dutch oven. Alright, be right back. Okay, we've got our canola oil that has been heating on high, and I like putting just a little bit of flour in to see how it's bubbling. I think that's perfect, so here we go. I want these to have space, so I think I'm going to try to do 4. Okay, it has been exactly 12 minutes, and I think they look really good. We'll take them out. Put them all out. Beautiful. Nothing like fried chicken. They're hot and they come out. They look so good. Hope they taste good. We'll put a little bit of the Cajun zesty Louisiana seasoning. And I just love the name of this one. Slap your mama. Cajun seasoning. I love it. I love Louisiana. Anyway, okay. Just a little sprinkle. A little bit of slap your mama. Whew, okay. Let's go take it over, plate it, and eat. Yay! And so here we have it. We have brine chicken legs that we got in our bag. Some of us got chicken breast. It was brined in onions and salt and it's like thyme, rosemary, peppercorn, and onions and lemon. That was brined for, you can do it overnight. I did it for two days. And then we battered fried. So we did a kind of a wet batter and a dry batter. We seasoned that with herbs and spices. So here we have it. I don't do it often, but here it is. Fried chicken legs. Actually, double batter. And let's see. So let's see. Can you see that nice crunchy crust on that? Oh my goodness, we did it! So, I usually put hot sauce on, but let's just taste to see what that Cajun seasoning is like on the top. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3. I hope we hear a crunch. Oh my goodness. So flavorful. And literally, the brine is so well salted. It is so good, y'all. Alright. Let's do something else. Let's do something else here. I don't know about y'all, but I really like, and it's got a little bit of spice. It could be spicier, but I love sweet and savory. So let's put on this side right here. This is my next bite. Put a little honey. Ooh, honey, bunny, honey, honey, bunny. That's a bite. That's a bite. Okay, here we go. So good. So good. That honey with that wonderful herb brine. I even taste a little bit of jalapeno, a little bit of the Cajun seasoning. It's so good. All right. All right. Perfectly done. Down to the bone. That was 12 minutes. 12 to 13 minutes. All right, y'all. Try it. Any piece of meat does well. If you do the chicken breast that we got, you can cut them up into nuggets and make nuggets. crunchy, good, absolutely delicious. Bye, y'all. Bye, bye. Fried chicken legs. We can do this. We don't have to do it every day, but boy, wasn't it good to get wonderful chicken legs in our bag. Bye, bye, bye. Till next time. So good. Bye.